Hello, Bryant and Stratton campus administrators. This is Kyle with McGraw-Hill, and in this video we're going to walk through the process for creating copies of the master course in both SimNet and GDP for your instructors. Then we're going to discuss naming those courses, and then finally we're going to discuss assigning those courses to an instructor. Before we actually log in, I'm going to pull up a demonstration document that walks through the scenario that we're going to be following in this tutorial video. Okay, so in this instance we've got instructor Kyle Burdett, email kyle@connect.com, and I've already created a SimNet and GDP account for this user. It's Kyle101. Alright, and then the final piece is the Blackboard INFT 123 course ID. At Bryant and Stratton, you're going to be using the course ID, which can be found in Blackboard and should be delivered to you before you actually begin this process. You'll be using that to name the sections. So I'm going to grab this demo course ID and I will copy it. And now we'll go into SimNet and GDP and actually create the course copies, name them, and assign them. Alright, so I'll log in with my campus administrator account. And I go down to classes. Alright, and you probably won't have as many courses as I do in this account, but an easy way to find the course we're looking for is to type in master. Right, and you'll see that INFT 123 Master January 2015 comes up. Now keep in mind, in future terms, the January 2015 piece will change to reflect whatever month and year the course will be going live in. Right, so I first click on the drop-down menu and I'll click Copy to Class. And now it's going to ask me what I'd like to name the course. And what we're going to do is click Delete. We're going to leave this with INFT 123, and then we'll just paste the course ID at the end. Right, and we'll do that for both the class title and the section title. So I've got the INFT 123 and then the course ID that has been taken for Blackboard, and this is in accordance with what Bryant and Stratton wants us to do for reporting purposes. Also, if you've got an instructor from a specific campus, please find the campus in the drop-down list and select before proceeding. Alright, since this is a demo, I'm going to leave it on default, and then you'll click Next. Alright, so everything now is ready to go. The final thing that you'll need to do is find the user. And remember that the username for this demo was Kyle101. So I find the instructor, I add them to the class. Since you were the one that initially created this course, you will automatically be listed as an instructor. If that's okay with you, you can keep it that way. If you'd like to remove yourself, you can select your name and click Remove. Alright, and we'll do this for the additional administrator that was involved in this. Alright, so now the only person with access to this course is the instructor. If you'd like to give yourself access, then you can always keep yourself included, and I will do that just in case I need to intervene at any point in time. Alright, so now you're done with adding an instructor section for SimNet. Let's move on to GDP. So I log in with my campus administrator account. Okay, and first I'll click on classes and I'll find my master course. So INFT 123 Master for January 2015. Click Copy to Class. Alright, so it's going to first ask me what I want to use for the title, and in keeping accordance with what we just did in SimNet, you're going to click INFT 123 and then you'll paste the course ID. You'll select a campus if you need to do that, and very important, you're going to click Copy Sections. So the naming process is slightly different in GDP, and you'll want to make sure that you click Copy Sections. It's very important. Right, so then we click Next. Alright, so now that we've created the course, we'll need to assign an instructor. So I'll just grab Kyle 101, and we'll add him. And just as was the case with SimNet, if you'd like to remove yourself, feel free to select yourself and click remove, and that will take you out. Next up, we'll click on sections. We'll click on the pencil here, and then edit, and we'll make sure that the name matches up. We'll save, and that completes the process for the GDP course. Okay, so now for both SimNet and GDP, we have created a copy of the master course for an instructor. We've named it appropriately, and we've added that instructor to both courses. And now they compare from Blackboard.